Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to cover as to how you can prepare for TOEFL exam at home, the free resources that you can use, and the timetable that I followed. So I got 101 on TOEFL. So I think I can help you out with as to how you can prepare for the TOEFL exam. Now you need to know your weakness. A good way of judging your weakness is by attempting different sections without practicing them. You might recognize that you need to improve your speed in reading. You need to improve your focus in listening and speaking section, or your grammar is messed up in writing. After attempting all of these 4 sections without practice, you'll get a good idea as to where you need to put your energy. Now, I'll give you all of the free resources that I used and are sufficient to cross 100 in the TOEFL exam. If you use all of them, you are good to go. Now there is a channel called as TST Prep, and it is good for all of these sections because it has up-to-date practice for everything, but the only thing is that they don't have enough practice. I've linked all of the important practice playlists that I have used, and now let's start with channels that are good in specific sections. There's this channel called as Learn TOEFL with Daniel, which has like 50 practice tests per section, but the only problem is that most of them are not up to date and some questions are repetitive. So as far as repetition is concerned, just skip the questions that you have already answered, and as far as the changes in the type of question, there is no problem for reading and listening. They are pretty much the same. As far as speaking and writing are concerned, you need to check the ETS website practice section and TST Prep videos, where they have done a great job explaining the new changes. Otherwise, Daniel's videos are the best. Now we need to have a great template for speaking and writing because we have very limited time to attempt these questions. So we don't want to waste time thinking, oh, how should I frame this essay? Having a great template will give you extra 3 minutes that later could be invested in checking the essay. It will take away a lot of your stress. A great template for speaking is by Lingua Marina, this first video that you see on the screen. I'll link it down below. This is exactly what I used. A great template for writing is by Toefl resources. And this is like the holy grail of writing. Please believe me, this saved me. I couldn't have got anything above 20 if I wouldn't have followed this pattern. So check these videos out. They are in the description box down below and follow them. Now comes practice tests. Now you don't need to solve a million tests. So tests from TST Prep channel and the ETS website, the official people who conduct the exam, is enough. And you might be wondering, what books do you need? Well, I didn't use any books. I just used the available free resources that I just shared with you, and I got a decent score of 101, which I find is a good score. Just a side note, I have already made a video about my experience with the TOEFL exam at home edition and the things you should know before taking the test. You can click on the link above to check that video out, and I have also linked the video in the description just in case if you wish to check the video after watching this video. Okay, back to the video now. Without a proper goal, you will not get the best results. Please make a timetable for yourself. Now, I cannot make a timetable for you as I don't know your needs, but I'll share my timetable with you so that you can get an idea as to how you should make your timetable for optimum results. So this is the timetable that I used for my TOEFL preparation, and I got 101. So this timetable did work for me. So I had 1 month for preparation of TOEFL. So this plan is of 4 weeks. Depending on how much time you have, you can stretch out or condense this timetable according to your needs. So on the first 2 days, I attempted 2 sections and analyzed them. Now on the first day, I went for reading, and on the reading plus listening, and second day I went for speaking and writing. Now I know this could be very daunting as we have not done it before, but I'm telling you, Just start. You don't need to worry about an excellent performance. This attempt is just to know where you will fall short and where you need to invest your energy. So please do attempt the different sections before actually starting the practice. Now on the third day, I practiced reading and speaking from Daniel's channel. I practiced 3 videos and 2 videos of speaking. On the fourth day, I practiced 6 videos of Daniel and listening 1 video. On the fifth day, again listening, but this time it was 4 videos. And on the sixth day, I practiced listening and writing 2 videos each. And on the seventh day, I did strategies, weaknesses, and a call. Now it's very important that you analyze all of the mistakes that you'll make on these days and see strategies video on YouTube, because strategies are very important as to how you should go about a test so that you get the optimum result. So please go ahead and watch YouTube videos on the 7th day or at least once a week so that you can brush up on the new strategies that you can use in the exam. Now you must have seen a pattern on this first week. That is, I am not practicing one single section per day. It is different sections. I'm keeping a variety so that my brain does not get tired. Now on the second week, I started with the full practice test. Now with the practice test, you should always correct your answers right there and analyze it. Because if you're not going to analyze the practice test, don't attempt it. Analyzing is very important. Don't attempt a test if you're not going to analyze it. Then on the second day, I practice listening 2 videos from Jason and reading questions 1 and 2 videos from Daniel. Now in the resources, I forgot to mention Prep Scholar. Prep Scholar is also another great YouTube channel. From there I practice speaking. For reading, that day I practiced Daniel's videos and again 1 full practice test from TST 2019. Now TST Prep has a playlist 2019 and they have all the 4 sections in it as a full timed test. Now just to put it out there, this test should not be solved in one sitting. Do not solve in one sitting. This test needs to be solved in one sitting because on the 8th day you will not have the stamina to solve an entire paper in one sitting. It will be just too taxing. So don't attempt in one sitting. On the 5th day I practiced Daniel's listening, Daniel's speaking 4 videos and Daniel's listening 2 videos. On the 6th day, Daniel listening 4 videos and writing 3 videos. Now there's one more thing that you should always remember. Once you're done practicing, you should always write down your timetable. Once you're done watching this video, make sure that you make a timetable for yourself and stick it on a wall so you know that you have to do this and this on this day. It is very important to have your goal right in front of your eyes. Once you're done writing this timetable, once you accomplish the goal of the day, just mark it. This is very important. This step is very important. This will keep you accountable and this also makes you feel so accomplished that the next day you want to strike the thing out, so you will do it, because this is just an amazing feeling when you get things done. Okay, now to the week 3 and week 4. Let's go check that part out. On the week 3 there is nothing different. It's still the same pattern with different things done on the same day just to keep variety. I start the week with a full test. Again, Daniel's reading. You can tell I love Daniel's videos. They are very good. Daniel writing, Daniel speaking, Daniel listening. I always write the number of videos I want to do, like that video number 5 to 8, video number 7 to 8, then Daniel listening 9 to 10, Daniel, oh, I think this was reading, yeah, reading, then writing 7, speaking 9 to 12, and again strategies and weakness call. I cannot emphasize enough as to how important this is. Without strategies, you are not gonna go too far. So this is important. So this was for the week 3. Now let's go to week 4. Now on week 4, again I start by a full practice test. The same pattern: Daniel reading, listening, writing, listening, speaking, reading. And then on the 6th and 7th day of the 4th week, that is 2 days prior the exam, relax. Don't exhaust yourself. The 2 days of the exam, you are done. You have practiced all the things that you could practice. Now is the time to relax and let your body be prepared for an intensive 4-hour exam that is going to be held in the next 48 hours. So always relax, do light work, that's it.